In 2024, Oxford University Press picked brain rot as its word of the year. Sounds weird, right? But it shows how worried people are about how we use the internet. Brain rot means your mind feels slow and foggy. It's that feeling you get after spending too much time online doing nothing useful. We've all been there, scrolling through Instagram or Facebook for hours, watching silly videos or reading gossip headlines. It's easy to do, but it might be hurting our brains. Oxford chose brain rot because tons of people are talking about it. More than 37,000 people voted for it. Experts think it's a big deal too. It shows how worried we are about spending too much time online without thinking. This isn't just about wasting time, it's about what happens to our brains when we're always distracted. Can we still pay attention in school or at work? Can we still think hard about important things? These are important questions to think about. Why is brain rot such a big problem now? One reason is there's just so much silly stuff online. Social media, news websites, and video streaming sites all want our attention. They show us things that are designed to be addictive, like candy, not necessarily things that are good for us. Think about the last time you saw a headline about a fight between movie stars or a silly online challenge. These things are made to grab your attention and make you click. The more we click, the more money these websites make from ads. It's a tricky situation. Websites get rewarded for showing us silly stuff, and we get hooked on it. It makes us want to spend more and more time looking at things that might not be good for us. So, what's the big deal about scrolling through funny videos? Well, it can actually be bad for our mental health. Our brains are like muscles. If we don't use them, they get weak. Constantly looking at silly stuff online is like feeding our minds junk food. One thing it hurts is our ability to think. We might find it harder to pay attention in class, remember things, or figure out tough problems. This is because our brains get used to being entertained all the time. When we need to focus on something hard, we get bored easily. We might also start to feel sad, worried, or empty inside. This is because silly online stuff often doesn't have much meaning. It can make us feel like we're wasting our lives. The good news is we can change things. We can break free from brain rot and start looking at things online that are actually good for us. It's like choosing a healthy salad over a greasy burger. First, notice how much time you spend scrolling without thinking. Set some limits for yourself, maybe only 30 minutes of social media a day. When you feel like checking your phone, take a few deep breaths and try doing something else. Maybe read a book, watch a documentary about animals, listen to some music, or talk to a friend. The internet can be a great way to learn and connect with people, but we need to be smart about how we use it. Remember, our minds are important. Let's choose to feed them things that really matter.